Ani Puskasaki, and I want to suggest you the article is confirmed with the title "The Data Center Wrecked in the Mystery Comes to the New Mexican Desert" by David Siegel, the publisher from the New York Times on December 7, 2025. So I decided to read this article because I'm interested in how modern technology, especially data centers and AI infrastructures, impacts local communities, the environment, and the resources distribution. The title suggests that there was a mystery around placing a major data center in a remote desert region, which raised my curiosity about threats of conflicts and larger implications such as international wordpress. I was really glad to read this article because the article opened my eyes to how something seemingly technical and invisible data centers can have very real consequences on people's life. For example, from concern over water, electricity usage, to community tension and debates about whether the benefits, jobs, or economy are worth the environmental cost. This gives a more balanced view beyond the hype around AI infrastructures. And what I like best about this article was it didn't just glorify the data center project, instead it dug into the voices of local residents in the regions, like in Duna Ana Country, Mexico, or Santa Teresa, New Mexico, who fear the several will drain their most precious water resource. It provides a clear picture of what the promises jobs, economic investment, and resource strain, environmental impact, and inequality, forcing the reader to grapple with the complexity rather than accept one-sided view. And what did I like least about this article, because this article is not fully a book, so some details still and long-term perspectives still are missing. And I want to more data on projected water usage, environment impact assessment, and how the company plans to indicate resource composition, as well as whether the promised benefits like jobs infrastructure would actually come to the local people. The article raised these issues but couldn't fully resolve them. And I would like to recommend this article to my friend, especially to someone who is interested in technology, environment, and social justice or current affairs. It's a valuable to read because it shows that what seems like just another data center can have wide-ranging implications for communities, resources, and sustainability. Also, it helps readers think critically about the cost of our digital infrastructure, not just the confusion. This article was a 3 to 10 difficulty because the article is very accessible, written in a clear journalistic language without technical jargon. The concept of data centers, resource use, and community impact were explained in a straightforward way, so there was no heavy technical content. The only challenge was understanding the broader text, like example how much water or electricity such a data center might use relatively to local supply, which would require additional research beyond the article. So the summary of this article is this article describes a mysterious proposal for a massive 165 billion data center project planned in the desert of Duna Ana Country, New Mexico. Local officials are excited because the project promises a job, investment, and economic growth in an area that needs development. However, the company behind the plan reveals that very few details, not even its real name, long-term goals, or how much water and power the center will require. This security creates tension in the community. Many regions fear that the huge facility will drain regions' limited resources, especially water, which is already scarce in the desert. Others worry that how visual art reducing into detail without understanding the environment and social impact. The article highlights the clash between economic hope and environmental concern, showing how new AI-driven infrastructure can shape small communities in ways that are both promising and uncertain.